Hi, welcome to the Gamesplainer. I'm Jeff the Gamesplainer, and today I'm Gamesplaining Flatline. So, it's been a year since I did my Gamesplanation for Flatline. Do I still like it? Have I played it? All the questions will be answered. So, Flatline, I've played it twice. I've played it just the 2 times in different groups. Flatline feels like a game similar to its predecessor Fuse. It's supposed to be that next step of Fuse. So when you fail Fuse, you go to Flatline. It's longer. It has a 1-minute time limit, but you use that 1 minute a number of times to get through it. I have played it twice, as I say. The one of those plays, I think we got through it just, and the other one I don't actually remember. So the playing of Flatline, I actually quite like it because it scales quite nicely to the number of players that are around the board, and that can be 1 through to 5 players. The balance of those number of players changes, so you actually have a different marquee that you can put in that shows you how many things that need to come out for each level of players, and there's different numbers, and that I actually quite like it. It's a really nice way of playing. To get through it, you can get diverted, I guess is probably the right word for it, into thinking I need to get rid of all these cards, or I need to get rid of those cards, rather than thinking about the main aim of the game, which is to clear the board of the little other tokens, getting different dice onto those ones. These cards on the side, yeah, they're annoying, but they will be dealt with. They can just stay there. So you need to keep a focus on the actual board. Obviously, the stuff that comes out that needs to be dealt with straight away, you do need to deal with that on the one turn. But usually you can kind of go, okay, that can be dealt with by these dice, so throw them over there. Or, oh, we buy all these dice at the end. Let's just work through it, and one of you just grab dice and throw them over there. And there's a real balancing act, I find, on which way to go and when to move things and when to take the extra turn, so you take a little cube off your turn markers to say this is how many cards are going to come out. So putting the cubes back, you have the option to do that twice in the game. But doing that, if you put it back when you're going to have to pull out another 5 cards, it's not necessarily the right thing to do when you could do it when you have to pull out 2 cards. But something may happen that stops you from being able to actually use the little spots on the board that allow you to do that at the point where you need it. And that can be super frustrating. There's little balances of nuance in there that they continually build and continually have to be thought about, I guess. This is a game it's really thinky, and what I find is it's a 40-minute game, but I've got to the end of that game and I've had people go, okay, we didn't win that, I think we need to do it again. And we go again. Even though it is a slightly long game, so we traditionally go 40 minutes, okay, we've done that one, let's move to the next game now. It doesn't happen with this. We want to complete it, we want to get to the end of it, to be the person who knows what's going on and achieve stuff. So look, the Fuse is a really good game. It's super tight. If you're not a fan of moving fast, it's probably not the right game for you. But if you like that type of game, that real-time immersion, it's a worthwhile game to have a look at. So go ahead, watch my Gamesplanation of what I did a year ago and see what you think of it. See if it's a game that you will like, see if it's a game that you'll enjoy. The speed with which you have to think is really important, so just bear that in mind. If you have any games that you would like to be Gamesplaned, please shoot me an email at thegamesplainer@gmail.com. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at thegamesplainer to keep up to date with the games I'm playing. Subscribe to my videos to keep up to date with the games I'm gamesplaining. And until next time, enjoy gaming.